Djokovic players. James Kierthavon and Kierthavon's brother is in the chair tonight.
So gentlemen, the same format as your last matches, using Hawkeye. Please let me know when you like to challenge as soon as possible.
Had
Any questions?
one of the marathons.
He previously.
Heads or tails? Heads. There we go. And it's tails. Serve? Yeah. And a photo, please, for...
Okay, so Berdych has won and chosen to serve. Would you have expected that, Greg? I always think that shows that the player's feeling confident when they go.
Berdych won the spin of the coin and confidently chose to serve.
Love.
I like the shoes.
Whose shoes? Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't miss them, can you?
No, he's at the moment playing without a brand name on his clothes as well, Thomas Berdych.
Does it take a while to adjust to returning off such a tall man? First time in the tournament?
Yeah, I would think so, because the balance is so high. And it takes a while to know where you need to stand.
6'5", 1m96.
I think that's for Thomas. Is it Berdych or Berdych?
I would say Berdych.
Berdych.
You happy with that?
Berdych, yeah. I like the way he's playing lately. I know that the work he does with his coach is definitely geared towards becoming more all-round and being more aggressive tactically. He's a big man, he volleys well. I think we've seen him come in quite a bit.
Very methodical preparation for the serve. Big step up.
Game, Berdych.
Good opening game. Help him settle. Strengthen those legs. Oh.
Novak, Djokovic to serve.
Marian Vida on the right. He's been with Djokovic since June 2006. They're a very, very solid team. Marian Vida can thank his daughter for getting the job, because the agency phoned Marian Vida in 2006 and asked him to spend a couple of days in Paris to look at Novak, and he wasn't really ready for it. He was happy at home with his family, but the daughter had never seen Paris and she wanted to go.
30 love.
So off they went, and the rest we know.
That's wonderful. And it wasn't a match made in heaven, though, from the beginning, because Novak did not suddenly come out, and the first few years on tour he was not that well behaved. He was very funny, a good attitude in that way, but on the courts he wasn't. He was a little bit too dramatic, and they really have matured together, those two.
Game, Djokovic.
Love games at the level.
One game more.
When you were involved involved in a great match that went on a long, long time and won it, does it take a while to get back on court and get back into a mindset again?
I think it depends on the round. I think it depends. If it's the first round, yes, certainly you doubt yourself. But I think once it gets to a top player that you're facing in sort of a fourth round, I think you just gain confidence.
Love 15.
I think he knows he didn't play very well the other night, Novak, or at least he said so himself. So he can still win without playing great against somebody who's playing the match of his life.
Yeah.
Love 30.
Close. Disbelief, I think.
Berdych, challenging the call left center service line. Ball's put out.
Well,
Surprised.
First service.
Finds him lucky there's not a trapdoor under his chair.
and Thomas Berdych is lucky too. I think sometimes the middle service line umpire, I think they call the wrong side. I think they get caught with which side are they serving, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. I think sometimes they get a little confused. That's a strange mistake to make off of the backhand side, especially. But it's one that won't worry him that much, because when you talk about a player's strength, you can say anything you want and he can miss anything and he'll still feel confident in that stroke.
That's quite a way long, which is disconcerting. Under no real pressure. Is that nerves still? But it gives a break point. He needs plenty of that tonight, Berdych. This is quickest, 126 miles per hour so far.
Let's for service. Advantage, Berdych.
That's 130 miles per hour, 210 Ks.
He's just warming up. He can get it up there in 135 region, I think.
juice.
Once he's in the point, he's got to feel pretty good about things, Djokovic. Just as well.
Let's second service.
Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, interesting point where Novak is defending or sort of just absorbing the power and sending it back pretty high over the net, and then suddenly he flattens one out just a little bit. Catches Berdych by surprise, it seemed.
Second break point. So good. Apology for the skimmer, no apology for the winner, and it's the first break. 2-1 Djokovic first set.
2 games to 1.